I said, dude. What up? You there? You there, Zero? Zero. King of the ghetto. Fuck, I hate this kind of bass. Shit. The far side. Strongholds right there. Gentleness. Stuff like that is what makes bass is really hard. That's a tough bass.
Hello and welcome to another stream.
What's up, Zero?
Hey, what's going on?
Not much, just hitting some friendlies before I do a war attack.
Nice. You got a tough one?
Yeah, we're in Order 6-6. We're playing Russian Wolves. And that's a pretty top dog alliance.
Yeah. Are we talking like, full on elephant archers?
Oh yeah, top 50 war, dude. The elephant archers
Okay.
probably in every single base. It's fun though. I'm doing pretty good on friendlies right now. I was 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck.
I know it's not at the top of the list of the wish list, but wouldn't it be nice if we could actually have friendlies replicate war attacks?
Yeah, well, what they really need to fix is the stronghold, because you know how when you donate stronghold and you post your war base, how you'll have the stronghold troops.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's kind of pointless, to me. It's not even near real practice, because the stronghold troops don't come out until the stronghold gets destroyed.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So you know what I mean? Like I could
and that's going to really affect some troops and not like others. Like armored cars pretty much lose their effectiveness in friendlies.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I mean, I don't know, man. It gives a extremely bad false judgment on learning how to attack bases with full stronghold. Because I mean, the biggest thing is when you're attacking a stronghold base is literally like how you handle the stronghold troops. Like when you let them out and everything. If you do a friendly, you could just easily just drop a decoy and they won't come out, and you're like, all right, I just destroyed this fucking 260 friendly base. I'm gonna do the same thing in war, and you do the same thing, and you let the stronghold troops out, and they just choose that decoy. Then they're just destroying your army, and you're just like, what the fuck, dude? Yeah, dude, they need to fix that. Hopefully,
yeah. What type of comp are you taking? Heavy tanks?
No, I don't do heavy tanks for war. I don't trust them at that. I just it's too slow for me. And
so you're the opposite of Lax. He doesn't trust anything but heavy tanks for war.
Yeah, I mean it's weird, dude. Like I'll do them on easy bases, but like with me, I'm usually a group 1, group 2 attacker. Here I'm a group 2 attacker right now, but in many other alliances, I was always a group 1 attacker. But
so what type of base are you up against?
Um, I haven't really looked. I peeped at the bases that that are in my list.
Mm-hmm.
They all look pretty doable. I mean, there's one 3D base that's in my group, and I don't think I would have to hit. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I definitely have the attack power and the right cards to take it down, but I kind of don't want to look stupid. But I've taken down bases like this many times. So, but um, I'm in order 6-6. I just want to put down the best I can. We have there's plenty of good people here too. So I mean, I shouldn't feel pressured to have to do it. So, but I mean,
Right,
if it
right.
comes down to it, I will. I mean, I haven't used any attacks. I'm off work now. War started, while I was sleeping.
Nice.
So now I'm just practicing hitting all these crazy strong bases in this alliance, and I'm doing pretty well. I'm 3 for 4, and the one base I missed by one building, which I had, but I messed up, dude. I dropped my 2 foot soldiers where I shouldn't have dropped them. Then I realized that there was a temple on the outside of the base where I could have just dropped the 2 foot troops and could have had the
Oh,
100%. So I was like, oh, as soon as I dropped them, I saw the temple, and I dropped them in a spot where they were fighting defenses where they were getting destroyed by my main army regardless. So, and then pretty
yeah.
much barbed wire and max level walls I couldn't get past to get that temple.
Have you ever been fooled that like there's a way you can hide an ATG behind a building to where you really can't see it at all? Have you been fooled by that before?
Uh, I don't know, dude. I feel like maybe in the past, I remember that being a thing in the past, or people would do it with their oil well. There was, I think in the past you were able to kind of hide stuff. And I think or oil refinery actually.
Yeah.
There was a way to hide shit like that, kind of. It was behind like big buildings that take up the most space, like town centers, shit like Coliseum, pretty much the wonders and stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, because like the Kremlin is huge. It'd be so easy to hide something behind that.
yeah. Man, I tell you what really gets people, dude. Just the buildings that people put on the edges of the map, man. Like
Well,
I'm
that's
telling you,
what
dude.
scout like
Dude,
that's why scouting pays off.
yeah. But even still, bro, if you scout it, and you don't have, you have to burn through your cleanup troops, and then you waste 30 seconds getting to it, or you never make it to it. And I've seen that burn a lot of people over the past years in this
Yeah.
game. It's gotten me many times, dude. And like 99% feels so bad, especially when you get to it and you're destroying it. And that thing is like quarter HP, and then you run out of time. Oh my god!
Like if I had done one thing differently to speed, if I had speed rallied 1 second earlier.
It feels bad, man. Yeah, I'm actually gonna hit the base that I missed 1% on again because it's somehow re-updated to where I can hit it. I don't know how, but whatever.
Huh.
Level 264, looking scary. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the same plan that I did.
What level are you?
Like 226, I think.
Are you still atomic or are you Cold War?
No, I had to go Cold War, dude, and it took me the longest time to grind to get to Cold War, man. That was a
Hi,
horrible.
G.
What's up? Who joined?
Oh, no, in
Oh,
the YouTube chat,
oh,
Jima,
okay.
which means Strongbow is right behind her, right?
Oh fuck. Okay.
Oh, I knew it. There's Strongbow without fail.
Oh my god, this attack is looking so pretty. Oh, I forgot to drop one of my cards. Yeah, I'm fucked. I gotta be fucked if I missed a card drop. If I'm not fucked, I'm about to be out.
So I'm doing the unspeakable. I'm running 12 tanks.
Oh. Dude, I actually
Don't
choked on
die.
my spit right there, dude. Oh shit. Yo, I'm actually kind of fucking doing this right. Nah, there ain't
One
no.
thing's pretty cool. I had another round of Catherine finish for me with my heavy infantry.
Yeah.
They're up to an even 900 hit points.
Damn.
One more round to do.
Yeah, I fucked this one up. Yeah, I'm missing that troop card tactic, but yeah. I don't know how I did so good the first time, man. I was on a roll.
Oh, this guy's got 3 watchtowers, 4 watchtowers under upgrade. Yes, please.
What? Dude, one claymore cleared like 15 British shooters. That's rough, dude. And they were in a important spot. Damn. I might be able to get this. I'm gonna run out of time. That's it. These fucking walls take ages to break through. Holy shit. No fucking way. Come on, baby. 30 seconds. $20, 94%. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. 10 seconds, 95. Yeah, I'm not getting it. Damn. Damn. Lost by 3 buildings. Yeah. That missing that troop card drop hurt pretty bad. I really did dislike the iPhone X a lot. Ever since I got it, it's really not that good to play DomiNations on.
No.
Nah, because the home screen is gone, and now basically the home screen is a bar that appears on the bottom of the screen. When you click your screen, it shows. So if you scroll through troops and accidentally like because I'm in Texas, so the heat, like I'll have sticky fingers a lot on my phone, and like if I click towards the bottom, then move it, it'll actually pull my whole screen up, like I'm trying to close the app, and it'll make me leave the app. And
Holy crap! This is my first 5-star that I've ever gotten with 12 tanks. I didn't realize that I got the quick victory.
Ooh, nice.
I even picked up 600k golden food and 2.2k oil.
Damn.
No troop loss.
Oh, come on, Snacks. Why would you post your home base? A level 296 home base. I don't even want to imagine what kind of museum this person gets.
Does he have defensive blessings up?
No, thank God. I don't even want to hit this dude, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna get wrecked. Let's see. Okay. Doink.
Yeah, life is a lot easier when they have 4 towers down.
Hmm. Oh my God, I swear to God, do not run towards that stupid fucking hole. Holy ratatouille, dude. Wow, this base ain't even fair.
Snack's not very tasty.
Hell no, man. He has like the most perfect open walls to where my shit is walking around and just getting smacked by ATGs. Damn. What? I thought this was his home base. It shows mad loot, and the next thing I know, he has elephant archers popping out. That's weird. Yep. I got the quick victory though, so I'm happy. Yeah, this dude has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tanks on the field right now with like 5 alleys, elephant archers. I'm quitting. Yeah. I don't get why it showed like that. It shouldn't show that amount of loot if it's a war base. Let's try this 271 with hold the gates and a uh, Genghis Khan defensive building. Let's see how this goes. Come on, baby. Damn. Damn, this dude has a good ass base, man. This is a really good base.
Still snacks?
No, this is different, dude. This is a 271, but the way
How'd you do versus snacks?
I
Failed hard.
no, I got 2-star. I can't remember how much percent actually. Let me see if it'll update. I think it did though. Oh, I got 2-star 58%. That was, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 people got either 58% or 57%. But
That's pretty consistent.
yeah, but two of them are 1-stars and 2 of them are 2-stars, and I'm one of the 2-stars. So that's cool. All right, who else has a good base? Chaos. Okay, Chaos and Harry. I'm gonna try Harry's base. Harry, level 273. Actually, I think this layout is much easier than the Rose layout. So I think I can do this one. Whoops.
That's not what you like to hear.
Yeah, I sent a plane instead of a wall break. Or yeah, I sent a plane instead of a wall breaker. Oh shit! Now this is what I don't want to hear. Ooh, looking suave. I think I made it out alive. I think.
I'm gonna lose at least one tank here. Yep.
Damn, fucking sniper tower. Ah, come on. It's fucking awesome. I literally have a dude's MK6 is frozen in the middle of the map and is actually really good that it's frozen. That's dope. Damn it. Only 80 something 4 star. 80 something percent 4 star on level 273. Damn, he had all of his traps on the direction I went. I bet you if I went somewhere else, I would have had it.
No. So far in 3 attacks, I've lost 1 tank total.
Nice. Doing pretty good with it.
I have to hit. I have to hit pretty low though. But it's like I really get to practice what Lax teaches with this comp. Because I mean, you treat it pretty much exactly the same as you would heavy tanking.
Fucking none of my wall breakers destroy the correct wall. I fucking hate that.
Yeah, I try to avoid using those things if I can, because they have a mind of their own.
That hurt. Hmm.
I really want to hit this base. Probably shouldn't. I'll use alliance troops. Lost one tank so far. Not too bad. Oh, oops. That was a rally. I thought I was sending a plane there. It's not the end of the world.
Oopsie.
Lost 3 tanks total so far.
Holy crap! I just destroyed this base.
I love it. Training blessing means you get to play so recklessly.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't play with training blessings because it just teaches bad habits.
Nah, I mean, got to. You know, gotta put that training blessing.
Hey, what's going on, Chris? Sorry, I don't see the chat very often because the stream's going through my desktop, but I'm playing on my mobile and I'm not always at my desktop, so I'm not seeing it all the time.
Oh, did Zart join? Okay, I think I'm ready for So either base number 7, 8, or 11.
Get yourself feeling good enough to make the attack?
Yeah. I don't like spending too much time in front of it sometimes. What did I say? 5, 7. Okay, 5, 7, 11. Two of them are triple D. Oh, see, but the highest base is only 254, but he's ranked number 5, so that means he has Hold the Gates. He has Selassie done, Cecily's or whatever, Selassie.
Yeah, I am not running the comp to get NTGs, that's for sure. I think in like 50 hits I've had with this comp, I've 5-starred once. Oh, and look at that, we're trained up.
Bam.
Be even like it's gonna be even more stream friendly when I go French. Just nothing will take any time at all. I'm either not smart enough for this one or I'm not stupid enough for this one. Either way, I'm chickening out.
It's number 7.
With this comp, I'm scared to go up against anything that has actual tank depots, because I'm running tanks and I don't want to be trading one for one.
Yeah, use those planes.
I mean, I'm not lax. I'm not as skilled at doing that. Like I won't see towers and I'll just lose my planes. Which I would rather lose tanks than lose planes, so it's gets me into the wrong train of thought. I think I can go for this one though. Deploy along this side here.
What's going on, Zero?
Hey, what's going on?
Derek, how are you, my friend?
Hello, Mr. Steven. I'm doing swell. What about yourself, mate?
I just took my daughter to see that Meg movie.
Which one?
Megalodon, or
Oh, the shark one?
yeah,
Was it cheesy at all?
huh?
Was it cheesy?
No, it wasn't cheesy. It actually, I thought it was actually made pretty well. Um, I think I should have did a little bit more research on
Wait, was
the part, because my daughter's
was it
only
new?
she's gonna be 11 in a couple of weeks. She's still only 10, so I don't know how that got a PG-13, but they must have really lowered the standards of what an R is considered nowadays. So
What was their tits?
no, it wasn't anything bad. I'm just saying,
Disgusting? Oh.
like I swear the first Jurassic Park was a rated R, like back in the 90s. This movie is like on par, if not got more gore than that. So I was trying to figure out how exactly where the rating system done went. But all in all, pretty good. I mean, you know what I mean? Like my daughter was like, "Oh, look, it's a mommy. It's a mommy and a baby whale. Oh, cute." And then like 30 minutes later or something like that, they're like, "Oh, it's only the baby whale. Where's the mother?" And you just like see all the blood, and then like the shark comes up, rips the baby in half, and half of the baby whale's floating. My daughter's just mouth is dropped, and I'm like, "Oh shit."
Oh shit, dude! That gave her a life lesson right there.
Right. My daughter has seen. There's a road we got to get on by us. It's called Peace Road, and me and my kids were in my truck. It's a country road, and when they seen a deer get hit, and my daughter's like, "How can they name this road Peace Road? We just saw an animal die." And I'm like, "All right, it was road was saved, deer jump. We're gonna move on." So other than that, that's it. What about you? How's your night going? I'm about to start raiding.
I'm checking out War Attack right now. I did some friendlies and warmed up. Now I'm just about to start planning.
I'm over here hitting the next button.
I'm slowly learning how to 5-star with 12 tanks.
Oh wow, there you go.
I just have to remember, like I have to time correctly when it's safe enough to start deploying my cleanup crew. Because if I deploy it early enough, they can get the early victory.
Oh, there you go.
I just have to remember.
Yeah. Zero. I talked to Shani Zero. I gotta go. I'm headed back to 99 first. They need me for at least like 4 wars until some of our other guys get back. And then as soon as all those guys get back, he told me I can go. So I'm gonna swing over probably 6 days, 7 days, something like that.
Cool. Yeah, anytime, whenever you want. We just had a shake up at Nevernude, so I'm now the new leader there. So yeah, whenever you want.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, all right. You probably don't want to share all that news on your stream, so I understand that. All right. Well, congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, I won't get into it. It kind of fell into my lap, though. We'll see if it's too much for me to handle or not.
I'll be honest with you. You're going to want a nice, solid group of guys around you. That's how I felt when I was with when we did Unleashed and Unleashed Family. You're going to need a solid group of guys. We did.
I have Rio who's going to be helping me out, and he knows what he's doing.
Is Rio the REO guy? Is that it?
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right. I know him. I see him in the sandbox then. He's playing Mixer or something, or he's going to go shoot for something like that, I thought.
I don't know him real well. He was a lot of the rest of Never Nude knows him better than I do. But hopefully that'll change.
Yeah, he seems like a nice guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I said, I would get like what do we call them? The general's room, Derek? Where we had
Wait, to that or the round table?
Yeah, and the round table.
Well, we already have the Knights of the Nude table.
See, we weren't the only ones with that idea. That's awesome. You guys just had a slicker name for it. And now, Derek, now they're asking me to hit triple D bases at the
Greek salad comp. That's an interesting name, Chris.
What did you say, Wows?
I'm hitting trip D7 in war as a trip D7 base.
Yikes!
Is it because you you guys are kind of forced to, or
Yeah,
oh, that
I
sucks,
think
dude.
I think it's because
It's
uh,
possible, man.
I think it's because Tab and Beast are the other ones.
Oh, you're talking about it. Okay.
So I think I've been given responsibility. So
Wait. So it's either
and
you, Tab, or Beast.
well, I mean, we got some to spare, but I don't think they're ready to spare them yet. I think they're asking me to go deal with it. So then
Well, out of the
stay.
three of you, you might have the most success. Well, you would
I
probably
put
have
it
the
I put a
most
stable
success.
down because I was like, yeah, I'm gonna need it. So I already put a stable down. And then disorder, we're out of zero strongholds. So when I do get to go back to there, I can go like I don't have to sit my stable. I did 3 wars with them and I had to sit my stable. I was like, man, this stinks.
That's whack. That's why I'm like strong.
Right. I was like, oh,
That's the only thing I don't like about
they
it.
counted my merc camp, they told me. They're like, yeah, they're gonna count your merc camp. You can't use your +1 space. I'm like, are you serious? Like, there's nothing I get out of this.
That's booty.
So that's what I've started to look at is this base. It's not a hard base. It's like yours though, where it's
Oh,
like traps, max. You know what I mean? Like, but they want it down in an insane time. Like they want it down in like 10 seconds. I'm like, the other one you wanted a minute 10. I did it in a minute 15 seconds. I'm like, I'm sorry, I couldn't shave the 5 seconds. Just use. Do you think I should use planes over my transport for my war attacks?
yes.
All right, maybe.
I think you should go bomber.
Double
My
bomb.
bombers are Zeppelins. Everybody 3,000 Zeppelins in.
Run the Zeppelins.
Well, I'm actually saving my bombers because I wish I would have done it with my transports because the new content that we're all doing and everything, I'm kind of like, I think I'm going to do it with Zeppelins to start with. I'm just going to have to go to the basement to be able to use my Zeppelins in the age that I'm at right now. So I'm not going to rush those like I did my transports. I'm going to do more videos with those so that people can watch them come up. So even if they're in industrial, the bomber is still it's the same bomber that they would have access to, right? Yeah.
My bad. I'm watching the war attack right now. Ooh, he goofed up.
Ooh, nobody's attacked me yet. Are you in another war now, Zero? Did you guys run it back to back or what?
Yeah, we're in a plan. We just began a planning day a few hours ago.
Who'd you guys match up against?
It's going to be a really easy war. We're sort of taking a bit of a break from big wars, so we have some. We're doing some 10-mans. So we just got one where we have 4 glory to gain, and that should tell you sort of how we expect that war to go.
Sounds extremely one-sided.
Yeah, it is.
You might have to load strongholds, bro.
Well, the only one that we're loading, the only one we're loading is mine. I'm our number 9. And the last 2 wars I've gone 3D. I'll go 3D again. The last 2 wars, I got attacked a total of 6 times and never got 5-starred. So it seems to be working well.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like I sparked a little defense revolution in you, huh?
It appears so.
It's not the end of the world. It's actually fun, and it's like self gratification because it's like, oh my god, 2 year or however many years of my life is finally paying off. Look at these defense.
I was talking and forgot to deploy my cleanup crew. It'll be fine, but
I'm contemplating streaming my war attack, but I don't
yeah.
know. I don't know if it'll crash, and Derek's got me worried if it does. You know what I mean?
Nah, I mean, if you're under Wi-Fi, bro, you should be fine. The reason why I don't want to stream it is because I'm not gonna stream do War Tech and be on my 4G or whatever the fuck it is. If I had Wi-Fi, I would stream this attack I'm about to do, but I ain't doing it off.
Are you going to record it right and then put it on your stream?
What?
You're gonna record it and then put it on your stream?
Yeah, I mean, no, I might upload it, might not. I don't know. I have a few attacks I've even uploaded. I don't even know if I want to, but I probably should. Man, dude, this 254 base, rank number 5, is just...
Yeah, Chris, you're being so patient with that Tyler account. One day that thing's just going to be a beast.
Yeah, I've been meaning to look at that content. I've seen that. You just posted something up.
Yeah, I gotta check that out too.
I like it that episode 1, so it kind of makes me feel like there might be an episode 2. I think
Dukes is doing something similar with his second account, where he's taking it really slow and maxing everything out in the uni and everything like that
that's what I
before
do.
going up.
But I don't have like all you guys.
You don't have what?
Alts, an alt account.
Oh yeah, I don't pay attention to my alt account anymore. They can donate French tanks, and that's good enough.
Oh, there you go.
It's sitting at level 54 medieval, and it's going to stay there for a long time.
Yeah, I just found out this other fine fellow I know who got an alt. So I'm like, whoa, dude, I never thought you would have had an alt, but okay.
Who?
Eric?
Eric?
Yeah. I do. I should post some of these. I've been attacked once with that new defender spawn time I have, and you should literally want tank depots spit. It's like they're spitting tanks out every time. It's hilarious. The one kid that attacked me, he probably was like, "What in the hell's going on?"
Ooh, I get to craft 5 artifacts. Let's see if I can have better luck than Wowzers.
Ooh, I'm crafting 5 too.
You give up, or are you hungry for more?
I'm back for more pain. I clearly don't learn lessons. Pottery, man. It's terrible. 3 potteries out of 5.
Didn't you get 5 in a row yesterday?
Yeah. That. I've done that a lot. Like, that's the kind of stuff I want to throw my phone. Like, just get away from me right now. What are the odds of that? I looked at the quality sheet and I was trying to figure it out. I'm like, all right, what are the odds of me landing this crap? Because if they're better than landing good stuff, then I'm destined to get always crap.
I'll be right back.
Okay. This thing has a fortification blessing, but it's level 80 enlightenment, so I don't care. Yeah. I'm just going to wreck this guy.
Come on. You gonna take a shower tonight? Or you gonna take? You have your phone set an alarm. Yes. Go ahead. Hello?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my god, no one heard that.
Oh, we absolutely did.
Yeah, what'd you do? Drop your ass over there?
I dropped my lighter.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. That's what that was.
So what? Hey, dude, man, I just feel like I'd rather hit a 3D base, but I just don't want to. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't want to really hit eBay, but because
I
it's
either have.
not like they're full strongholds too. So these guys got like EAs popping out with cars, and they're atomic. So there's a lot of cards falling out. Base.
See, me, I'm in a situation where I have 2 3D bases to choose from, or 3 offensive bases to choose from. But the 2 offensive bases just kind of seem way too easy. I mean, they're still difficult, but for what I'm about to throw at them, maybe not. I don't, all right, so fuck it. I'm just gonna start off with a 3-0 base.
This is actually a really good streaming comp because I don't necessarily have to give my full attention to the attack. I can actually pay attention to what other people are saying. Just let the tanks do their thing.
Just let it roll. Just let it roll.
Like the worst thing that happens is I get 3 stars destroying all the defensive buildings and don't get all the way through the base and I don't lose all my team. It's the worst that can happen.
And I use those KAs. I'm not a fan of those. I don't think they're very good.
I mean, they're basically just attack helicopters, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they got better.
Without any buffs, those seem really weak.
Yeah, I didn't really, you know what I mean? This gentleman's EA that spawned out of his stronghold actually got a shot off into my KAs and took like 4 of them off one of the cards. I think you get like 5 each card. So with only one EA, it literally killed my KAs, 4 of them shot. That's to press with their ability.
Oh, I was late on that rally. Well, shouldn't be too bad. Got all 12 tanks together.
Do that.
Oh, oops, there's a tank that I forgot to deploy.
Oopsie.
There I was thinking I was like down to one tank, no?
Man,
What? No, it had me deploy 2 decoys. Dang it, I mistapped.
Yeah, I've done that a lot with decoys.
Strongbow and Gmail are so fast on the welcome stuff when people join the sandbox. Like they're there
They must
every
get their
single
alerts.
time. Well, I get the notification, like I get it as a a badge thing, but every single time I see it and go to it, they've already asked the question. I'm just like, dang, they're so fast.
Was it right now or no?
Yeah, like literally, well, 3 minutes ago, but I looked at least 2 minutes ago, but
Well, good thing I almost never use war tactics in multiplayer because I just burned 2 of them.
how's it? He said, "How's it look?"
Yeah, I just went and looked at it now.
Yeah, I should probably be a little more careful on where I'm trying to deploy my infantry. That way I don't accidentally click decoy.
Eight hours. What time is 8? 9 hours from now, will I still be up?
9 hours from now?
Oh fuck, that's 6 in the morning. Whew, I don't know. Nah, I can.
All right. Just in case we have people who haven't seen my stream before or haven't seen in a while, show you what I'm working with for museum boosts. Got plus 30% damage on my tanks, plus 8% HP on my tanks, plus 13%. Oh, wait, I'm not using supply carts in this comp. Never mind. And plus 16% heavy infantry hit points, plus 15% heavy infantry damage, and plus 14% enemy defender spawn time.
I've been trying to get Merlot.
And in the uni, I'm almost maxed out on heavy infantry hit points. So they're at a beefy 900 HP. And my tank HP is getting plus 24% hit points from the uni. So a total of plus 32% hit points. So that might make this comp a little more clear as to why I'm running the units that I'm running. How doable is this? If I can get through the beginning, the rest is easy. So let's see if I can do this. And my planes are really low, so I can't really use them much for anything else.
Kind of want to keep my. You don't think transport would be quicker to clean up a base with a heavy tank attack? Or you really think 5 is the way to go?
I mean, if you're looking at it in a speed attack, I really feel like 5 planes is better. But if you're looking at it to like I have to 5-star this base and the time doesn't matter, then I feel like transport, would be good for that. But I mean,
Time does matter.
five planes. I mean, you know, that's pretty fast cleanup if you got them towards the end. It depends on how many you have, but paratroopers are freaking beefy, dude. So I mean, they'll definitely knock some stuff out if you use them correctly.
Yeah, I finished my library too with them, except for my last one, reduce enforced transport by 2 seconds.
So this hit became a lot. Oh, I'm lucky that sand battery hit that plane instead of my other two. So this attack was a lot more painful because my planes took a lot of damage early, and I was unable to keep the defenders off my tanks. So lost 3 tanks and 9 of my cleanup crew.
That doesn't sound so bad.
No, and I have a training lesson going. But so I took 2 sand batteries, and so all 3 of my tanks have all 3 of my planes have no HP left. Oh, I lost even more infantry.
Take the elephant.
It also cost me a first aid. I might as well get a tactics lesson going since I'm down to half my tactics.
Oh, excuse me.
You are
Oh yeah, Chris, my marshmallows of planes, they get roasted all the time.
the Lady of Death card. Do you guys like that card?
I've never owned it.
Oh, okay.
I
I've
mean,
seen it on the dev stream. It looks pretty cool, but I've never had one.
my only problem with cards like that is like she's a very very powerful card, but the one thing I just do not like is the fact that it's one troop. And I think I feel like when when it comes to troop cards, you want two things. You want the cards themselves to be extremely strong troops, but you also want some type of you want numbers of them. Like
Yeah, like a benefit.
even though elephant archers are the best card in the game, there's only what, two?
Yeah.
Is it two? Yeah, there's only
Yeah.
two, which kind of sucks. But but they're the best cards in the game though. So I mean, I guess that's fine. But you know, just using throwing down a card that's only one troop kind of hurts. But it just depends how you're using it though. So I mean, I don't know. She would be a really good card to use, with Merce drop, or just straight silo distraction. I mean, you can even put her anywhere on the map, and I'm sure she'll hold her own for a good amount of time. But I mean, just for me, I literally use four. Like if I'm doing a strong attack, I use four cards with my main armies. So I want the numbers and the power. So if I was to just use one card with one troop, it just seems a little risky. But I don't know. That's just how I feel about those kind of cards. I've never used it though. I should have bought it. I did want to buy her just to have her.
I think you have to treat her like a general.
Yeah,
She's
definitely.
a sniper though. Like, so you guys both see. I've used her in friendlies and frustrates the hell out of me.
Really?
Yeah, because you put her down with, even if you put her down with your other generals' attack distances are way different from hers. So she actually doesn't move forward. The rest of them all move forward. She sits in the back. Here, I'll read the card.
Why did this person attack and not say anything?
Did he at least get the W?
0 stars.
Ooh,
Lovely.
That might be why he's not saying it.
I'm watching it right now, though. I just want to see what happened. I assume Silo, if it's 0 stars.
Oh, okay. Her range
Nope.
is 8.
They let hey, Zero. This is exactly what I mean with the stronghold. They literally put down a decoy before the gate wonder, and the whole stronghold came out, and Silo hit main army. Yeah.
Things don't go well. Like things go downhill real fast when the silo starts targeting your heavies. Stops her targeting your heavies.
Yep, that was rough right there. I want to see if this person said anything. Oh, that hurts.
I haven't been attacked.
How dangerous is this one? The towers are pretty low level. That's good for me. I think if I deploy up here, I should be okay. Famous last words.
These guys.
Ah, dude, this fucking phone, dude. Tell me, this phone is just not meant for DomiNations. It's very
You got
young.
one of those fat, fancy iPhone thing.
The iPhone X, dude. It's just
You bought one of those?
yeah,
Why? Oh
dude.
my
It's.
goodness.
I mean, overall, it's not bad, but
That's $1,000 phone.
yeah, boy. But I had to upgrade, son. What did I pay, like 200? and I'm paying like what, like $30 a month. What's up?
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at
Yeah,
all.
I'm not. I didn't pay like 500 up front. You know what I mean? I had to upgrade, so I paid it really cheap up front, and
Oh, all right.
my payments along with it are basically change the way I see it. So I mean, it's no bit. I mean, I had no problem buying it. It's just I have the phone now and I'm playing Dominations. Since I've been playing Dominations on it, I don't like it that much. But like
That sucks.
the fact that the home button is a bar on the bottom of the screen, which you can accidentally activate and swipe your screen away, is so killer, dude. I've like my first war attack on this phone. I have it recorded. It's on YouTube. And if you watch it, dude, I nearly swiped off my screen like 5 times in that attack, dude. It's brutal. And I'm still doing it, dude. It's still hard to not do. It's
That
so
sounds
fucking,
legit.
it's so humid in Texas, man. Like my fingers stick to the screen, and that's really what causes it. They'll stick, and they'll think I'm holding and dragging my the bottom of my screen. When you do that, it pulls off the screen. It's a headache. All right. I have to draw up a plan for this base.
I'm waiting for my planes.
Yeah, I can't. This comp is good for streaming, but if I'm not streaming, I probably can't justify running it because I can't get NTGs this way, and I need to support 3D every 2 days.
It's not fun, is it?
Well, no, 3D is, and usually NTGs are no problem for me, but this comp, I'm not getting anything.
I have to do that all the time. Run around and get 27 that. When you hit level 7s
Oh gosh.
and then you need then you'll have 2 of them. Sometimes I'll have 2 of them with the same one. So I'll need like 18, 18, 18. I think that's what I did last time. I had like 3 of them or something like that. All of them had the same one. And like, you got to be kidding me that I need this many silk to load my.
I need to find a window sometime to upgrade my storage house, my storehouse.
Yeah, that's
What's it
what.
at?
What can you hold?
22 right now.
Yeah,
Well, that's not
it's
good. What's your 3Ds? You're only IA, so what, level 5, 4?
Right now they're fours. I need to get them up to 5, but you know,
so. What's
priorities.
the cost like then? What is it like? Fucking
I think they're at 7 each or 6 each.
7, 14, 21. I mean, as long as you can, if you have a full NTG storehouse and you can buy all your like you can buy your 3D 3O, then I think that's fine. But once you get to the point where they cost more than what you can hold to be able to activate 3, then that's when you definitely should upgrade them. But even still, I think that's really good to get out of the way because it's not really that what gets you. It's rating for the next war. That is what
Yeah,
is what
like
can hurt.
so I've started putting, since I'm war planning, I'll know pretty early whether what direction I'm going, if I'm 3D or 3O.
Right.
And so I'll I'll purchase by my coalition's like the first hour or so of planning day, and that'll give me time to work towards the next one. That way I'm not that way I'm not looting while I'm maxed out. I can always be collecting.
Yeah. Definitely a
I
good
would
idea.
always send the doc because anything the doc gives you, they put it in your inventory. And my inventory, resources,
I have some of that stuff, but not necessarily a ton.
I've got
Oh, here's the
portable-
Cold War shipments that I got from Lone Wolf. That was pretty cool.
50. I got 55 salt, 18 scrolls. Salt's the one I have most of.
Let's see, I got
Hey, Chris,
six porcelain, 9 silk, 1 timber, 25 marble. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what happens if I go after this one? I think I can. Yes, I got quick victory. I'll be able to 5-star this one. It's not happening often.
Did you do your attack yet, Derek?
I'm getting ready to draw it up so I can share it with the group, so I can get the. What's up?
You guys got to get green lights like that to take a base down?
I mean, no, not. I mean, not real. I mean, just kind of, talk to them about which base I want to attack first. But I'm gonna show them my plan, so they at least know. I like to plan for the bases, so
Well,
so I
yeah,
can
you
show
can't
them
go
what's up, so they at least know my attack plan if it goes according.
Oh, you getting your excuses ready when it goes to shit?
Yeah, dude. No, this base should be.
I'm gonna call you Phil. Why don't you show them the Apple screen? Be like, oh, look what happened. I don't know.
Oh man, that man.
Those
got
were the days.
He got a screenshot of the Apple loading screen offline and said that his fucking game restarted, and he took a screenshot at the loading screen of his phone booting up, which is impossible.
I wouldn't even know any of that. I don't have Apple, but I knew if something was fishy. I'm like,
No,
no, this dude
because
just failed.
I remember Bazea. He tested it, and he said it's not possible to do that. You can't screenshot when your phone is booting up.
Do either of you happen to have my stream up?
No, I do not.
Okay,
I will.
never
right
mind.
now. No, I will right
So
now.
I just wanted to. I didn't know if I had showed you my warbase before.
No, I want to check it out.
I am not Rio 2.0.
I don't watch it because like I don't watch it and in this room at the same time, Zero, because I get a repeat of.
Yeah. Understood. I won't say anything that way you don't get a repeat.
All right, here we go. I'm live. I can hear it. My explanation.
Oh, come on. What?
So, do you have resist or can you get resistance yet or no? Is that GA?
No, global.
I mean, how much do you feel like talking about your base on this? I don't want to be.
Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't matter to me. I'm a streamer, so I pretty much, the whole keeping stuff private doesn't really apply to streamers.
So, have you had friendly challenges and asked them to attack certain ways of your base and see which way the people will?
Not certain ways. I will say that probably 95% of the people who attack my base deploy right here. And if the stronghold is loaded, it almost always goes badly for them. The most successful attacks start up here.
And do you have traps and barbed wires there?
So I have caltrips between the towers here. And then there's some obvious spots where I have traps. Everywhere you see openings, I have this is double spike trap. This is double spike trap. This is, I think, single spike trap. I have some caltrips sprinkled in around the roads by the garrisons. I have caltrips and ambush traps right here at this opening. I have some ambush traps in and around the cannon towers in that compartment. I can actually let me go to the edit page. That way you can get a better feel for it.
All right, I have muted my mic, the room, like the headset in the room, and now I'm just hearing through your.
Through your stream? Gotcha. Wowzers.
All right, so zoom in on the fort where those traps are, please. All right, I would separate those, and I would do a ambush, barbed wire, and then your lamb. Or do barbed wire, ambush, lamb. Either one of those together.
Okay, so only one spike trap and put the other two elsewhere.
Like spread them. You got those trip ambushes right there. Use one of those, like bring those around, and then use the barbed wire because they'll get less hit points and stuff, or less damage, I believe.
Okay, so we go spike trap, then I'm guessing caltrips, and then ambush.
No. Put the ambush in front. Yeah, put the cal trap. Put the traps, ambush, landmine. So your cal trap slows them and bunches a little bit. Your ambush gets them to compact together to aim at one group of people. And then your landmine hits all the guys at once. Like that.
And where would you put the two remaining spike traps since I freed those up now?
And how many spare walls do you have lying around? I see, what, 4 or 5?
6.
Oh, well, you see your ambush out by your mortar over there, and your tower, and on your right hand side, your 3 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would put a spike trap behind that. Six what? Yeah, move those ambushes out of that spike. There you go.
Cool. Thanks. As soon as this cannon towers is upgraded, should I keep it at that one being the industrial ATG, or should I swap it with one of the others?
Redoubt. I would switch. You see your 3 towers up by your town center. Yeah, I would take one of those. I would take the center tower and move it and put your redoubt there. The one that you have off to the other side. Man, this is just too laggy. Hang on. Hey, Zero.
Yes.
All right, so we got like a 20-second time delay between the two of us. But in that, you have the three towers up by your TC. You have the one redoubt at like your 9 o'clock near your road. Your command post is right near it. It's actually a command post on the inside. Flip those, and then you're British, right? So your nation troops really don't matter. I would switch the command post with where if you put the redoubt where that middle tower is.
British command post does put in some work compared to most other nations.
It pops 4 shooters.
But those 4 shooters have killed heavy tanks of mine in multiplayer. Lax knows. If you ask Lax, he'll know too.
Yeah, but you're talking about, you know what I mean? It's a war attack. So usually, I don't know. I would switch the tower with the redoubt. Then I would take the tower and switch it with the command post. Put your command post on the outside and let those guys pop right away. Especially if you're saying you get attacked from that side a lot. And that's the opposite side of the map. Right, Zero?
Well, I'm hesitant to put the tower where the command post is because I already have a tower right next to it.
Do you? Okay, I'd have to. I'm trying to go off memory.
What I've done is that spare tower where the redoubt now is. I've placed that on the same along the same wall as it was before, but further like to 3 o'clock, like right by the mortar.
Yeah, that looks good.
Cool. Thank you.
And then those spare walls, I would try to box up one of your anti-tank guns. You know what I mean?
Let's see. So maybe I can move the house off with this. Yeah, well, no, I can't. Wouldn't be able to seal it, but I could at least do some more work. I can protect it a little better with them. Like that?
And you know what? Yeah, and then look at that little pathway you've just created.
Yeah, that doesn't look fun.
Yeah, I like that one. Right. If tanks go in there, say they put tanks down or heavy tanks, whatever, they're gonna try to go in there, and then you got 2 anti-tank guns because they're gonna slow down with the cal traps.
So, this is the one that's upgrading. Is it, like, do you think I should keep that as the upgraded one, or is there one that I should swap it with that would be more effective to have an industrial ATG?
Maybe the one by the Acropolis that's to the 9 o'clock of the bunker.
Okay.
Maybe take that and put it there. You might get lucky. They'll get tanks or somebody over there.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Anytime, Zero. That's
what I initially
for EA.
What I initially really liked about this layout was that there's so much open space, so you have no idea where the traps are going to be. I mean, the obvious ones are at the openings, but otherwise, there's so many possibilities for where the traps could be.
Oh God. Oh shit.
What happened?
Nah, man. It's, a Facebook post on the DomiNations International page today, and the owner of the page, Miko, wrote a comment on it.
Wrote a comment on what?
I'll just go look at it, dude. You'll see it. I'm pretty sure it will show up, since me and you are friends on Facebook. It will show up that I commented on it, because I did comment on it as well.
I gotta go through all this stuff. All right.
No, it should be easy to find. It's
No, it's a
post. Huh?
Something you commented on?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter, but yeah, I don't know. Just you don't really see the owner of the page write that much on anything. All right.
I seen he posted the rules, but that's it. I don't see any comments on it though.
I'm not talking about that post. Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna mute myself for this attack. But
good luck. May the force be with you.
I will record it, so I don't know. I may upload it right after I record it if you guys want to see it. So don't matter.
Now you got me wanting what's going on. Oh.
All right, I guess I'm not doing my war attack because Snacks is going to hit it, which actually is a good idea. He's triple D, but that base really isn't that bad, and I'm pretty sure he can smash it. So
looks like you need a new target.
Yeah, I just did all that planning for nothing. But it's well, maybe I think that planning's actually going to help him out because I posted the planning and everything. So
Wait, you're not? Are you talking about your what's the best hit fighter damage artifact post?
no, dude, it's not my post. It doesn't even matter. It's a post from 4 hours ago from Lorenzo.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
okay.
just the one dude is actually really pissed on there, and I know who he is. Um, oh crap, I forgot. I can't remember if that's Mars. No, it's not Mars. I don't know. You've had discussions,
Chris, right? Chris,
huh?
Chris,
What?
KRYZ.
No. I know I know who that is. No,
Calling
no,
Chris
I'm talking about James Tilly. I forgot who that is in game, but um, I don't know. He calls someone a fucktard. I was. Oh shit! I laughed when I saw that earlier. Dude's like, yeah, nice attitude. He said, "Bugger off with this bullshit, fucktard."
Who did?
That's not a very nice thing to say.
Just look at the post, Steven.
Oh, okay. I finally got to this. All right.
Yeah, it's just funny. And Shani's like, "Yo, you guys, the language is crazy. What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Oh shit.
We should I should be sure to add a caption or something saying this particular stream not kid friendly.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's definitely not. It's definitely old age rated R, not new age rated R.
Dude, it took 7 shots from. I mean, it's a low age tower, but it took 7 shots to kill my 1 shock infantry. These things are beefy. 900 hit points.
What happened to the love, you idiot?
Like, what if I went Roman just for the extra 25% shock infantry hit points? Because then they'll be up to like, I don't know, 1200 HP or something. Like 1100 HP.
How many extra troops do you get if you go Roman? 15?
14.
14.
You get an extra heavy tank, dude. I'd do it. Hell yeah.
Oh, Laxodon. Hey, what's going on?
You get an extra heavy tank.
Hey,
Wait,
Lax.
I thought you wanted me to go French. That's stream friendly if I go French.
Well, if you get Romans, you have an extra heavy tank, and you can actually run 6 in industrial age, and you just rob those in Enlightenment age.
Zero.
Yeah, I wish I got to hit Enlightenment age bases as a fucking CWA. That'd be great.
Zero. I do have a strong feeling once you get to heavy tanks, you're gonna fall in love.
What kind of feeling?
I've
Well, it happened again today. Jima joined, and I'm like, oh, Strongbow must be right behind. And literally, like 2 seconds later, Strongbow goes, hey, what's up?
dude, I think you're gonna fall in love with heavy tanks, man.
I'm just not thrilled with the retrain cost because I spend money on the game, but I don't want to spend crowns on retraining. Like I want my crowns to go somewhere else.
Well, okay. The only thing I will say is if you do heavy tank, I mean, waiting sucks, but you're only going to be spending. I mean, to me, once you get to a certain point, it's good to just sit on crowns to spend on stuff like that. Like even if it was 500 crowns, if you took 500 of your crowns and said, okay, I'm only going to use these 500 crowns to instant train, say my heavy tanks or planes with the training blessing if I lose them. And you will not go through them as fast as you think you will. It's really not that expensive. At first, it just might be a little bit until you get the hang of it. But I mean, I don't know. Like, if I go a whole day with raiding, I might spend if it's like 612. I mean, I won't even spend nowhere near 100 crowns in retrain like that. That's just insane.
6 crowns with a training blessing. So
yeah,
per
that's what I'm
tank.
saying. But you won't go through that many like that. Like you might spend less than 40 crowns, and I even think way less than that. I mean, even like starting off, you might just still spend around that. And as you get better, it's less. But I definitely would not stress or worry about the retrain time. But I mean, the crowns kind of is a thing. I mean,
that one. And the other thing, I know you don't need Leo stats to do this, but it's not like I'm even anywhere close to even beginning on those Leo stats.
Yeah, but there's so many
and I have to go through a lot of
the,
stuff that I don't care about to get there.
a lot of resources right now on YouTube on how to raid with them. Like, not just me. There's a lot of other people that's how I learned to.
Like, I have 3 levels of Leo before I can even start on those things.
Like, dude, like, you're already raiding with, 8 to 12 tanks, dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're already looking like it. And then once you get them and you test run them mofos, dude, you're just going to be like, oh, my God.
I can only stream with this comp. I can't get NTGs or fragments with this comp.
Also, other thing is, it's like people are so worried about it. Literally, go to low metals where there's bases are literally just level 1 towers, and you just hit that, and you're like, oh, this is easy. Let me turn it up a little bit. That's all it is. So you won't fail if you hit something really easy.
Yeah. Because I mean, me, Lax, Wows, we all risk 17k oil every single attack, basically. I mean, even if we lost all of it, we would make it back like that. Like, I never stress over it. That's what a lot of people say is the oil that you're risking, and it's really not a big deal at all once you get it going and realize what you actually gain from it. So, I mean, I don't know, but that's in the future, though. I'm just saying, I think you'll like it a lot. But
and I'm not thrilled about heavy tanking with only 3 planes, especially when they're, as Chris says, marshmallows.
Yeah.
At the same time, you get 3 anti-tank guns to kill if you hit enlightenment H bases, so it's actually not nearly as bad. And they're not anti-tank guns; they're enlightenment H. So there's that. They won't really hurt your tanks that much.
And personally, me, I really don't know much about raiding with heavy tanks until I can't remember if it was late Global Age I really started, or if it was Atomic where I really started doing heavy tanks. So before that, I really don't have much experience. It'd be hard for me to say really how it really feels. Which that was my goal to do with my second account, which I don't have Wi-Fi, so I don't like getting on it too much. But my goal with my second account was to rush heavy tanks as fast as possible and get the upgrades I need and see how doable it is from the very point you can get them and the very point you can get them and have them be useful. That's what I was planning on doing with my second account, which I still do once I get there, but I won't really know fully until I get to that point, but I'm really excited to, hopefully to make it to that point one day with my second account. Because I feel like not a lot of people really, unless the people who came up, watching DomiNations, people from the beginning probably never messed with heavy tanks like that in the very beginning. So I feel like there's not much knowledge on it.
I wonder who the first one to think, let's run 6 heavy tanks and see what happens. Has that been around for a really long time?
Okay, but like the thing is like, so it's oil, right? It costs oil. It's like 900 oil for heavy tank level 1, I think, right? So like, give me a second. I'm fucking dead.
It's like 950 maybe or 920. I think it's somewhere around there. It's really close to 9.
I can check.
I think it's 900 to, I think it goes
900.
to 1100, and then it goes to 1350 or something like that. Or no, it's 900 to 950, something like that, yeah. It doesn't go up that much by MK2s, but the thing is, you get to hit easier bases. It compensates for the fact that you don't have the 15% fire rate from Universe. 6 of them with Romans, which means that if like they can gang up on stuff, and like you can just, those bases have the towers exposed. You send your planes for the It's so easy. It's so easy. You gotta just give it a
With
try.
Roman, it is good, dude. I knew a dude I got into it that heavy tank, but he did Roman and Cold War, or it was like Atomic Age. Basically, this when it was Bazea. When me and him, I got him into heavy tanks, which he never thought he would be. And he was Roman, and he would just run 7 heavy tanks and multiplayer. He was like, dude, it's stupid. Like, it's just stupid how good it is. So, I mean, Roman heavy tanking is good. I can't imagine at the early stages, how much of a boost it would give you having that extra heavy tank.
Now, I didn't like it compared to Global or Atomic because every single base for me was like a fucking like puzzle. But some people think it's extremely calming and relaxing, and it comes easy to them. But for me, it's like this seems like a fucking puzzle, and I hate solving it every time. But people like Marcin, I don't know if you're in touch with him. He does it all the time. He loves it. He thinks Industrial Base is the best place to raid with heavy tanks. I don't, but
see what I mean? Oof. I wish I was there, dude. I want to know what it's like. I can't wait to get there. That's my goal with my second account one day.
Where's your second account right now?
I don't think I've logged in on it for like 2 months. It's probably kicked out of the alliance. I joined a random alliance, and I'm pretty sure they kicked me.
But sorry, like what like level and age?
It might be like 80s, level 80 or 70 something. A light mid age, extremely rushed, and that's why it's a pain. It's a pain, dude. I remember I went to go pick a cider tree on there before. And I'm expecting it to be 3 seconds like my main account, and it's like 30 something seconds. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, that was the worst. Like, cause I used to just want to get on and I'll just go collect my cider real quick. And there was nothing quick about it in the beginning.
No, dude, 33 seconds, dude.
Hunt a bear and it takes a minute.
Yeah.
I think it's funny when you go through all that and you like flip all your trees, you get like 6 cider and you're like,
yeah,
what?
that.
Now I gotta wait another 4 hours to attempt to hopefully have better odds. Yeah, that's why I think I don't have alt accounts, because I had it all done on.
Yeah, it's definitely a pain in the butt.
I have to be so picky with this comp on what bases I can hit. Like if the towers are cannon towers are all spread out, I can't hit it because that means I can't take care of the defenders.
That's the thing, is the heavy tanks would take care of the defenders. So like,
yeah,
just make sure you have the splash damage, please. Otherwise, it's worth it.
Yeah,
if you don't have that, just use 10 tanks
right away. I wouldn't use it until you get splash damage.
Nope.
It could be painful because you're gonna bring
better off with
guys
tanks
onto the battlefield.
You're better off with just tanks because it's like you're having like 6 units on the field that literally do nothing.
They only shoot at one guy at a time. I learned that lesson real early. I'm like, that's why I stayed away from heavy tank until I had splash damage.
Well, I mean, this is the difference. Like the difference between this comp and my usual comp are the 50 British shooters, and it makes it so much easier to have the shooters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can.
Just because there's so less pressure on my planes.
I like the Korean more than I like the British.
All right, well, I have to attack the base I originally planned for because the dude who hit it failed. Ouch.
Snacks?
Yeah, but he was
Probably
3D.
want to put him on blast.
Tell him, stick this thing in the pantry. You can't come out and do shit.
No.
Dude,
Okay, I'm gonna split these up. It usually goes poorly when I split them up, but I'm gonna do it because I think it's appropriate here.
Oh man, he should have went with the plan I did, dude. I'm telling you, that was a good ass plan.
I'm still waiting on my plane. Your decision of 3 planes extra.
Well, ask Lax what he thinks about that. I don't think he was here when you brought that up. See what he thinks about it.
Oh, I'm being asked to take, like, you have to keep in mind I'm also triple D, and I don't have anything else. So I'm being asked to take down a base in 10 seconds. It happens to be a 3D base.
Just say that again. 10
Wait.
seconds?
10
No,
seconds?
a minute.
Okay.
10 seconds.
Okay.
A minute and 10 seconds. And I don't, but I'm at, like, my question was should I just keep my transport, or do I just take the 3 extra planes?
Whatever you're comfortable with if you're asked being taken. Because it's World War Series, it's not jokes. Whatever you feel comfortable with.
I was going to take my transport, but he talked me into, and I think maybe he's right.
Whenever it comes to World War, the only reason I try stuff like that is because I don't really mind failing, but some people I know are like super like, I can't fail, I can't show them that I'm weak. So like I don't give a shit. You know, people clean up after me. So I can do shit. So, like if
I don't mind failing either. It's just where I'm at is pretty much like they feel like it's down to me. They don't really feel comfortable with.
Oh well, then use whatever you feel like you're gonna do. It's gonna win you the yeah, stuff like that. I wouldn't like even mess around. Like, oh, I think I could do it with this. Do what you 100% can do it with.
Well,
not
they wanted
what you.
me to do the Impy army, and I told them I didn't feel comfortable. I was like, nah, I'm just gonna do my heavy. But I just brought I put a stable down because of my other thing was gone. So I took the first base in a minute and 15 seconds. But I'm like, dude, I don't think I can get any faster than that. I only sent my transport in twice, which is the reason why I think I agree with Derek. It might be a bad idea to bring that, because if you're looking for that, you're only looking to deploy that troop 2 times. It's going to take 6 spots or 3 spots. Sorry. You know what I mean? So.
I don't know how to answer it. I just think my message was, we're serious. Be serious when you pick a comp.
Yeah.
Especially if everyone's relying on it. Hey, if you want to do transport, I'd actually recommend something like coming over to Order 66, because every time I do some bullshit attack, someone always comes up and cleans up it. I don't know if they mind or don't, but it's really cool because I can mess around and try different shit that I can't do in challenges, because challenges aren't the same way.
Yeah, but see, I'm defense, so I don't. It's not. You know what I mean? I don't really.
But the thing is, at some point or another, defense or not, because defense would be sitting on your hands and saying, "Okay, here's what I've got. Try to take it out." At some point, you're gonna have to get your hands dirty and do something. So you practice a little bit. You can be.
Okay, I'm gonna go do my work tag, and I'm gonna leave the chat so I don't have any type of lag. So I'll be back.
Excuses. You can't do it with peer pressure. Excuses.
Hey.
He's already got a screenshot. Right?
I actually I do great with under pressure. I do.
You're a crockpot. I see.
Lex.
All right, and I think this is actually a good time for me to end the stream. Thanks for watching. Be sure to smash that subscribe button if you haven't already done so, and check out our fellow streamers that are on that are in this voice channel right now. If each one of you kind of want to plug your channel, you can.
I don't have a channel.
What?
I'm Wowzers. You can find me at Xbox Wowzers, and I do more than just heavy.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually going to start using my Zeppelins.
Yeah, get ready to rage.
You can find all of us over at the Sandbox, so be sure to check them out. You can find some other great content there and a friendly, non-toxic community. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.
I'm officially